Welcome back. Today we're taking a closer look at Dreams Rose Hall Resort and Spa in Montego Bay, Jamaica, just 15 minutes from Sangster International Airport. This all-inclusive, family-friendly destination sits on the historic Rose Hall estate and, in June 2025, transitioned from the Hilton Rose Hall to become part of Hyatt's Dreams Resorts and Spas. In this video, we'll walk through every part of the property in detail, from accommodations and dining to activities and entertainment. And at the end, we'll share a completely honest review based on recent guest feedback. Whether you're planning a stay or already booked, we'll cover the things that matter most so you'll have the clearest picture of what to expect. We'll begin with the accommodations, which set the backdrop for your stay. There are 495 rooms and suites blending island charm with modern comfort, each featuring a private terrace or balcony. Depending on the category, you'll have views of the Caribbean Sea, the Blue Mountains, or landscaped courtyards, with every space designed so time indoors feels just as rewarding as time outdoors. Standard rooms measure about 370 square feet and include a king bed with a sleeper sofa or 2 queen beds. Floor-to-ceiling windows, granite bathrooms, and inviting sitting areas create an upscale and comfortable space. Options range from tranquil resort and mountain view rooms to ocean and partial ocean view categories showcasing sparkling Caribbean waters. At the same time, oceanfront walkout rooms provide direct access to the gardens and beach, bringing the shoreline just steps from your patio. For those wanting even more, oceanfront rooms and suites offer sweeping sea views framed by breezy balconies. The Royal Suite delivers over 1,100 square feet of living space at the higher end, complete with a parlor, dining area, and a second bathroom. The Prime Minister Suite takes things further, featuring multiple balconies, a kitchen, and expansive entertaining areas. These premium choices are tailored to travelers who value space, privacy, and exclusivity. Amenities across all categories include complimentary Wi-Fi, pillow menus, flat-screen TVs, furnished patios, and nightly turn-down service, reflecting the attention to detail throughout the stay. Now let's move on and look at the food and drink options. When it comes to dining, Dreams Rose Hall offers the kind of variety and quality that all-inclusive travelers expect. With 7 restaurants and 4 bars, the property balances international favorites with authentic Jamaican flavors, so you never feel like you're settling for just another buffet. The day might start at the coffee shop, where you can sip a freshly brewed cup while looking out at the gardens, or grab a pastry on the way to the pool. For lunch, the Jerk Hut is a favorite stop. No resort in Jamaica feels complete without that smoky jerk chicken or pork served straight from the grill. If you prefer something lighter, Mango's delivers sandwiches, salads, and tropical drinks daily, transforming into a Mexican restaurant by night. Dinner expands the options further. Rum Factory leans into elevated Jamaican cuisine in a warm, atmospheric space, while Moonstone transitions from wood-fired pizzas at lunch to Asian dishes after dark. Families and groups often gravitate toward Fresh, the international buffet, which keeps things simple but well executed. For a romantic evening, the Seaside Restaurant and Bar provides Mediterranean and Italian dishes framed by ocean views, and golfers can head to Three Palms, a steakhouse overlooking the Cinnamon Hill course. Across the grounds, bars are positioned so you're never far from a drink. Bar King Frog anchors the patio with lively cocktails. The Sugar Mill Falls Swim-Up Bar refreshes the water park crowd, and the Cricket Club extends into the night with sports broadcasts and late-night drinks. Premium spirits are included so that you won't be limited to house brands. And for those nights when you'd rather stay in, 24-hour room service ensures dining is always on your schedule. You'll also have the option to expand their experience through the Sip, Savor, and See program, which allows dinner and drinks at nearby sister resorts, or book a private beach dinner for special occasions. The dining program covers many options, with enough variety to suit most week-long stays. Guests often comment on the consistent quality and the authentic Jamaican touches. However, we'll share a fuller picture, including positives and criticisms, in our honest review at the end of the video. Now we come to the activities and entertainment, really the heart of this place. The all-inclusive plan covers a full range of options for couples, families, and even golf enthusiasts, providing plenty to do without ever feeling repetitive. At the heart of it all is the Sugar Mill Falls Water Park, the second largest in the Caribbean. This isn't just a token slide or splash zone, but a whole complex that families with children will discuss long after the trip. Picture a 280-foot slide, lazy river rides with inner tubes, cascading waterfalls, lagoons, and 3 terraced pools. Kids gravitate toward the jungle garden with its rope suspension bridge, while adults can float, relax on loungers, or enjoy the swim-up bar. It's a rare setup where downtime and fun come together, giving the place a distinctive edge compared to many others on the island. The beachfront stretches over 2,500 feet, offering plenty of space to spread out without feeling crowded. The oceanfront pool is especially popular, thanks to the concierge service that brings drinks and snacks straight to your cabana. Others take advantage of the calm sea with non-motorized water sports like kayaking or paddleboarding, which are included in the stay. Back on land, options include beach volleyball, pickleball, ping pong, giant chess, and dance lessons. For those who take their game seriously, the tennis program goes a step further, offering 4 courts, equipment rentals, and the option for private or family lessons with experienced pros. If this Dreams Rose Hall looks like somewhere you'd stay, we've included our Expedia links below so you can check the most up-to-date prices and plan. Wellness isn't overlooked either. The fitness center is open daily with cardio machines, weights, and group classes such as spinning, so staying active while on vacation is easy. Afterward, the Radiant Spa offers treatments that go well beyond the basics, using indigenous Jamaican elements for massages, wraps, and beauty services. Couples can book a beachside cabana massage, while individuals can choose from hot stone, aromatherapy, or reflexology. Golfers won't be disappointed. Dreams Rose Hall provides access to 54 holes of championship golf spread over 3 courses through the Rose Hall Golf Association. The Cinnamon Hill course is our end site, while White Witch and Half Moon are nearby. This is a significant advantage for travelers who like to combine leisure with sport and adds real value to the stay. Families will also notice the attention given to kids and younger visitors. The Kids Club and Game Zone provide supervised programs that keep children entertained and safe, allowing parents to carve out quiet time without worry. It's an essential detail for those considering whether this property truly balances family needs with adult relaxation, and it does. Evenings bring another dimension to the experience. When the sun sets, live music and cultural shows create a lively yet polished atmosphere. Bars such as the Cricket Club, where you can catch a game with a craft beer or cocktail, or Bar King Frog, a lively open-air spot, keep the energy going into the night. Unlike some hotels where the entertainment feels like filler, here it's integrated into the rhythm of the stay, so there's always something to do without feeling forced. For those wanting more, optional extras extend the choices even further. Scuba diving trips explore Jamaica's reefs and marine life. Romantic private dinners on the beach can be arranged for honeymoons or anniversaries. And cultural excursions, like a Rose Hall Great House tour, connect guests with the island's history. Destination weddings are another specialty, with customizable packages that let couples host anything from intimate seaside vows to larger celebrations. Overall, Dreams Rose Hall focuses on time well spent, from families at the water park to couples at the spa or golfers on championship courses, with days full of activity and evenings filled with atmosphere. Now we're entering the part of the video where we share a candid and comprehensive review of Dreams Rose Hall Resort and Spa. This isn't based on marketing material, it's drawn from real guest feedback in recent months. When we put these reviews together, we take the time to dig deep into what people are actually saying so you can get an accurate, trustworthy picture of what to expect. That way, if you're thinking about booking or you've already reserved your stay, you'll feel more confident about what lies ahead. Before we dive in, if you find videos like this helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating these unbiased guides, especially since no resort or hotel pays us to produce them. At the time of recording, the Dreams Rose Hall holds a 4.3 Google rating and a 4.2 TripAdvisor rating. That's solid by industry standards, but it's worth noting that some of the older reviews reflect the property's time under Hilton management. With Hyatt now overseeing the resort, we expect those scores to climb as updates roll out, and it wouldn't be surprising to see a complete renovation in the coming years. The most consistent praise centers on the staff and service, starting with the positives. Many reviews specifically mention team members going above and beyond, with one name, Aston, appearing repeatedly. Guests wrote that he made their trip memorable by being attentive, professional, and warm. Another highlight many pointed to was the range of entertainment and activities. Unlike some properties where downtime can become repetitive, something is always happening, from water park fun to evening shows. Reviewers appreciated that they could shape their day however they wanted, whether active, relaxed, or family-focused. Families in particular felt well looked after. One mother noted how impressed she was that the buffet team accommodated her children's food allergies carefully and creatively, preparing dairy-free, gluten-free, and even eggless options like pancakes and desserts. Feedback like this shows a level of attentiveness that can transform a family vacation from stressful to seamless, and it's worth highlighting if you're traveling with dietary needs. On the more neutral side, a recurring theme in several reviews was that rooms feel somewhat dated. Guests described them as clean and well-maintained, but specific details, like plug sockets or finishes, could benefit from modern updates. Importantly, most said this didn't detract from their overall experience, but it's a fair point to note if you prefer the most recently renovated accommodations. It's also worth noting that it tends to be most popular for week-long stays. Those who stayed longer still had a good time, but some felt the energy slowed over extended visits. The general view is that it shines brightest for a week. Overall, the sentiment is clear. Dreams Rose Hall delivers attentive service, strong family support, and abundant activities balanced by rooms that may not feel brand new, but are still super clean and functional. It's a resort that continues to improve under its new management, and one that many families and couples alike walk away from feeling well cared for and entertained. That's it for today. If you're still deciding, we've covered other Jamaican resorts on the channel, so you can compare and see what feels right for you. You'll also find links below to check prices and availability. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate having you here, and we'll see you in the following guide.